everybody doing today? Yep, it's the one and only Mr. B to the G.
Tell you that what's the head contact rules for the day, what age are they breaking it off, how the match is going to be, demonstration matches, and how they're going to referee those demonstration matches, how to handle the coaches in the chair. Pretty short and simple.
She's just like, I mean, she doesn't stand there and just look at the ground. She's just, I can see her like trying to look at me and watch me so that she can learn everything about what she has to do. So I credit her progression with her ability to want to learn and to want to be the best. But she by far is my most intense athlete that trains with so much intensity. ESA came to us with the idea that, because of the spirit of the Eagle, the relentless, it does whatever it has to do, to survive. And that type of spirit is what, I think most kids and most adults and anybody that you're teaching today needs to get to the next level. The big thing that ESA represents is the acronym, which is every student aspires, so the two work together. I like the big thing about the Eagle is that it decides when its young will fly. It nudges them out of the nest. It pushes them, and then once they start dropping to the ground, they have to spread their wings and fly. Oh, actually, it's what got me started in boxing. Should be the question, because that's where it all started. Just it was the thing that was free, because my mom couldn't afford to put us in a program or to pay for lessons, and she wanted me to learn how to defend myself, because I kept getting my butt kicked, and school and everything, so it's hundreds, maybe even thousands of all the combined students. Because I know my kids have been to 4 continents and traveled all over the world. And going straight, follow them. You on your way? I got your badge, man. The elite team, you have to just have an iron will. You just have to, you know, I term it as, you have to have the heart and the desire just to, for lack of better words, just outwork and outtrain your opponent. And you know, the prerequisite is that you want that challenge and you welcome that challenge. But it doesn't guarantee you a medal. It doesn't guarantee you first place. It doesn't guarantee you're going to make team. But the iron will is required so that you can just handle the training sessions, just to put yourself in a position and be prepared to step in the ring against any foe, any opponent, and be in any situation and handle it.
Ring 3. Most Tuesdays are not pretty sure.
Yeah, 9, 10, 12 hours.
I want to go to the venue for the
About it. It's a work day.
If you go out here,
I'll just try it.
see the table out there.
It's the first 3 months of junior elite training is conditioning and pushing and actually establishing the benchmark for each person, how much they can handle, how much they can take, and then the next 3 months is mostly technical training and getting into actual taekwondo shape. That requires the mental more than it does the physical to survive. You have to keep telling yourself, I can, I will. And yeah, so at the end of the day, it's all about you saying that you want something, you saying that you want to make junior national team, and me and Mr. Brian, trying to deliver on what it takes. Tell me the coffee story later.
I will. And I told Lucas he can do a form.
Oh, really?
One form and that's it.
Perfect. Because that's probably all he'll have to do.
Okay.
Right on.
I mean, I can't imagine that much job.
No. He's 7 days now, like headache free.
No, he is not.
Anybody here doing blocks or sparring? When you guys are done,
On Thursday.
over there for blocks or sparring, go into the holding area.
When did Tia decide she wanted to be on the elite team?
Her first year with ESA. She heard of the reputation of the Gallaghers and what the sport block, and she wanted to be the best, and she's turning out that way. So far she's going down that road. Gallaghers are amazing people.
What kind of sacrifices have you guys had to make for her to be on that team?
It's a lot of time, a lot of family changes. Basically, they have goals they want to reach, and we're going to try to make sure it happens.
Oh, really? Is it the one over at County Line?
I don't know which one it is, but I worked there this summer, so.
Boy.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. Predetermined choreographed fight against an imaginary opponent.
You can go to whatever school you want to.
expertise, and that is what you're paying for.
The criteria is pretty much the same. You have a little square ring and you use, you know, push and leverage to try to push the other guy out of that square. And I really believe that the origins of Taekwondo were kind of like the same, but you had to knock the other guy out with your legs.
What is the deal? Get off of the mat? Oh.
Out of the square. Now,
Oh, so then that person.
So they take one here.
That's right.
no matter how high ranked you become, that you never arrive at perfection at these points. Okay? I mean, on any given day, you can be close to perfect and then bomb out the next day. So it just requires lots and lots of rest. I just told my parents that if you practice at home, practice the rhythm and the timing of it, it should be anywhere between 52 and 57 seconds.
You need Taekwondo, everybody needs Taekwondo.
Why?
Because it's a life art, it's a life sport, and it's good for your family, it's good for your conditioning, it's good for your body. Cut. Not a
You make me feel so awkward.
Like that, you're either the lion or the gazelle. You're either running to find your food or you're running for your life from somebody who's trying to find their food. And the bottom line is that it's dog eat dog when you get in that ring. So it's our job to prepare the kids for whatever situation is going to take place, and it's brutal. It's brutal out there. Taekwondo is a really finesse martial art. It's really a classy martial art, and it's predicated on the same things that boxing is. It's like you try to hit and not get hit. But there are a lot of people out there that when they step into that ring, their belief is that you can't beat me. You can't beat me, and they do everything in their power to prove that you can't beat me. And a lot of our kids that come from these, really, they want the dream, they want to win, they want to make junior team, but many of them don't realize what it really takes. So we have to provide the atmosphere of of being in that ring every day and getting them physically and mentally prepared for it. So. Tough as nails, man. His toenail came all the way off. It just lifted. It's just like on a thread.
Most of them like this.
Yeah.
Really? I told you about that.
We practice as a Chungaquan school, and we take down, we hand down the traditions of Chungaquan in our traditional training system, but we still follow the precepts of the WTF so that our kids have a road into the highest level of Olympic Games, Pan American Games, World Championships, and what have you. So, that's the leader.
You have to have the right to make the mistake, be defeated, and realize that that's the way life can be, and to come back, not to be protected from defeat. Some people are overly protective, and the kid loses, they reward him anyway. No. Let them learn from the experience. Encourage them. Don't force them. Oh, pretty good.
Pacquiao meets Mayweather. What other classic matchup in the past is equivalent to that?
That happened?
Yeah. You gotta count that. You gotta know that you can take that and make that score. Give him the space. Front hip switches. Part of what we do at States is not just qualify, but we simulate what will happen at Nationals so that our players are experienced when they get there. And there's not that much difference in what takes place at Nationals and what takes place here, so they're used to it.
That's the 14, 17 black belts and up. They must wear gloves, and they must have in-step electronics, so that you not only get a weight contact on the hurdle, you'll get an electrical contact, electronics. So the weight plus electronics will communicate to the computer and show a point. Powerful and accurate. Now, what is power? What is accuracy? So we train our judges and our referees to understand the difference between one level of power and another, and accuracy. Accuracy means you got to score on what is called a legal or valid scoring area. And you see where the colors are. That's basically a legal attacking point, but the score may not go up because the score is on sensors. And it's not the whole colored area, it's not a sensor, just sensor paths. So it makes it a little more difficult to score because you've got to be accurate, more accurate than usual. If it doesn't score, the judges have the right to say that punch is a score and override the system and give the child or the competitor a score anyway.
I thought all our players did really well, and the ones that didn't win their matches got some really much needed tournament experience. I think some people discovered, where they're at in their training, and for us overall, it's just a great great event. You could see the different levels of expertise out there, and I'm just glad all my players did really well, didn't get injured, and everybody's feeling good about what they did. She always told me, never start a fight, but make sure you finish it, and take care of yourself. What are the odds? There you have it.